Hi everyone, it's Lisa. Today on DoodleDrawArt, we're going to draw a pug dog. I've colored mine like Maya, Pewdiepie's brown and tan pug. You could color yours like Edgar if you like. First, I'm just going to show you some sketch lines to get us started about where this dog is going to be on the page. So the pug has a bigger chest and a smaller back end. And then let's draw where the head will go. The head's just going to be, in this kind of area right here. At the top of the body. And then the legs of the pug are just going to be coming down here. We're going to have one leg here and one leg here. You saw the finished product already, so you get the idea. But this is how I always start my drawings. I always place my critter or my character on the page before beginning. This is one of the back legs. This is the far away back leg. And then this is the closer front back leg. And I'm just drawing in. So here's like a scoop from the thigh connector, and then it comes down this way, and then we just have the foot coming to the ground. So this is just the basic outline of my pug, and then of course it's going to have like a curly tail right here. So there you go, done. No, just joking. It's not done at all. Let's start off by drawing the dog's face. So I'm going to put the nose right here. So if you imagine that the back sort of continues along into the circle, the nose is going to be right here in the middle of this little area. You could go straight to marker. Once you have your sketch marks done, I'm going to use pencil here just because to show you that that's okay too. So then we're going to come just down a little bit like this, and then we're going to show the open mouth. So we're going to have a line that goes this way and then comes up to open, and then down this way and to finish the jaws like that. And then we're going to have the top of the tongue just showing there, and then a U shape like this with just a little line in there to show the tongue. Then we're going to draw pugs have a very short, squat nose. So we're just going to draw a line over the top like this because that shows like a really short snout. And we could put some little whiskers on here too, some little circles for the whiskers, just like that. And then pugs have really big round eyes. So I'm going to draw circles right now. Just one right here on the side and one over here on the other side. And the thing that makes them sort of interesting is they always look a little cross-eyed. So the outside edges of the eyes are going to be nice and round, but now this eye is going to have the white showing right down here. And then we're going to have like the brown color of the eye and the black of the eye, and we'll make sure we leave a nice shiny spot right in there for the reflections. Then for this other eye, same idea. We're going to draw the circle for the eye, but we're going to leave the inside of the eye like this white. And we're going to put our reflection right up here. And the rest of this is going to be the brown and the black of the eye. But this is going to give your pug sort of a bit of a cross-eyed look, because that's kind of how they look, to me anyway. All right, and then we'll draw the face. So just from here, we're going to draw the edge of the face, because that eye is really close to the edge of the face. And then we're just going to pop out and come down to the mouth area. And then we're going to continue that line along and just come out around the side like this and up. And then we can draw the ear. So the ear is like a triangle. So I'll just draw a little rough triangle here for now. That's a sketch mark. And then we'll draw the actual ear. So we're going to come around this like a curve a little bit on that triangle, and then come up and around. So another curve here. And then we're going to come where the head meets the ear. Just going to make a little bump out and down. So now this part of the head is pretty flat. So we're just going to come pretty much straight across like this. And then we'll make the other ear. And this one's a triangle too, but it's going to be more of a hidden triangle because it's on the other side of the face. So we're just going to have a little bump up here, and then we'll come out to the edge of our triangle, and we'll come down, and same height as this ear, we'll just show the little flippy out bit of the ear showing from behind. Nice. So pugs are kind of chubby, and so we're just going to draw a curved line right there, and then from this side here, I'm going to start the neck, and we'll draw another like wrinkle, I guess those are. So that's the wrinkles of the pug. Very good. Now we're going to continue this line here for the chest. We're going to pop out and down to the foot, like so. Now you see I've got sketch lines here. I'm following them roughly, but making my lines, my finished lines, as nice as I want them to be. So now for the foot, we're just going to draw the edge of the foot here, and then we're going to draw a toe and a toe, and we'll just draw the foot coming around like this and then straight up like so. And then we can draw the other leg, sort of the same idea. So just gonna mimic what we just did here, imitate that. So we're just gonna come over a little bit and then down, and then we'll draw the toes. So 1 toe, 2 toes, 3 toes, and then we'll just bring the foot across the bottom and come up. Same height as this, but now with this leg, we can sort of see how it's got like a, I don't know if that's the knee bone or the elbow or I don't even know. Dogs have different joints than people do. So then we'll just draw a little line pointing up in here to show where the leg is kind of going up into the body. Now we'll just draw the chest right along here and hop over and keep it going. So then we're going to come up a little bit like this because it's heading towards the back of the dog. All right, let's draw this leg since we've just stopped drawing our body. So we're going to draw a really long curved line. It's going to go around and down like this. Again, I didn't follow my sketch lines perfectly, but I've got it all. Basically, idea is to make sure he's standing on the same ground at the front and the back. So now we'll just go bump and bump for the toes, over and stop for the back. Now we're just going to come up like this and pop in a little bit for that. I don't know if those are knees. You guys have to help me here. It's the sticking out back part on the dog. And then it curves up around the butt area like so. Okay, now we've got this background leg. Let's do that. So we're going to have the same idea as this. We're going to curve over and down. This leg is actually going to not come as far down as these ones because it's in the background more. And then same thing, we'll make 1 toe, 2 toes, 3 toes, foot, and then we'll come up and it's hiding back there. Can't see the rest. Nice. Okay, we're almost done. So let's bring this line here for the back over till we get to the tail and stop. And then we're going to draw the curly cue of the tail. So I'm just going to draw like some little hairs showing there a little bit. And then we're going to curve around just like a snail's shell. Curving and stop like that. All right, so now the fun begins. We get to color our pug in, and I'm going to erase all my sketch lines, but before I do that, I do have to finalize these actual final lines of my art, because if I start erasing now, I'm going to erase everything, even the ones I just did. So if you went straight to marker, you don't have to do this step. So I'm actually going to skip right over this and erase my lines and then come back and color in the pug. All right, so I've traced all of my lines, and what I'm doing now is I'm just emphasizing the outside edge of my character, my drawing here, by going extra time around the very outside of the whole dog. This just gives it a more substantial division appearance from the page, so it's not too faint, if that makes any sense. And now I'm just going to erase my pencil lines, and I'm going to color this in. I'm using color pencil today, or pencil crayons, as we say here in Canada. So yeah, I've had some requests lately for different dogs, and I was reading Pewdiepie's blog the other day, and he was talking about his evil dog, his Doge, and yeah, I don't watch Pewdiepie's YouTube channel very often, but I do sometimes read his blog. Is that weird? I don't know. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to color the dog in. I'm going to start with weird things like the tongue and the eyes. So I love it if you could tell me what your favorite breed of dog is, because dogs are awesome. And I used to have a dog. I don't have one right now, but I did for a long time. To pay attention here. I almost colored the whites of the eyes. That would have been catastrophe. Can you imagine if I'd colored in the whites of the eyes with brown? That poor dog would have looked very sick. So yeah, tell me what kind of dog you have, or what kind of dogs you like, and you can tell me what color you colored your pug. Did you do the whole pug in dark colors, or did you choose to do it in this dark and tan shades like I'm doing today? So yeah, give me some comments and some feedback. Tell me what you would like to draw, what you would like to see me draw next on DoodleDrawArt, So I do manage to take requests sometimes, probably not as often as you would like, but I do. And please click like if you liked watching this video and subscribe for more Doodle Draw art.